You can't race this by looking in your mirrors the whole time.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's a bit optimistic, Mr. Collins there. Go for pole. Come on, you can take it. Yeah, right.
Have faith.
You got this.
I led the last race
love
after
pole.
everyone crashed out on the first lap.
I actually didn't receive any damage. I just got slowly pushed off the track by Dusty, and then I just rejoined and went.
No, I got
direct.
slammed, dude. My whole rear hatch was like flapping in the wind.
Yeah, but actually moved across the track. You very, very gently just sort of shoved me off the circuit.
I was just getting pinballed by everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys. If it was something I did, I'm really sorry, but
That was either lag or racing incident. I really wouldn't worry about it.
Or it may just be the game's really dodgy rolling starts.
Well, that too.
I think we already know that one, don't we?
That was one thing that I really did not... What I found interesting about iRacing is rolling starts, you would get a parade lap behind the safety car.
Very good.
Well, that's great, until they release the Nordschleife. In which case, the parade lap takes like 20 minutes.
Didn't think that one through, did they?
The very next... They very quickly released an update where suddenly the safety car would start just about halfway down the Doddegahoa, but before that, it was an interesting thing trying to get a rolling start on the Nordschleife.
I can imagine.
Because you could run the combined layout with a full length.
The layout that you're supposed to race on if you're going to race at the Nordschleife, because the actual like little Nordschleife start finish straight isn't a straight, it's just a giant corner. There's no fucking room. At least with the combined layout, you could use the Grand Prix circuit to space everyone out before they hit the Nordschleife.
One thing that I do quite like about iRacing is it has so many different layouts of the Nordschleife. So, for instance, it has, just on the Nordschleife, you have the Industriefahrten and the Tourfahrten. So, the Industriefahrten is the one that everybody's familiar with, where the start finish is the little bit just before the
Sid, wow!
The hats and back.
Yeah, don't ask me where I pulled that one from.
I mean, just before the house.
What do you do, Andy?
13.8.
Nice.
Excuse me, little Janetta. Thank you.
Well, that's good, because I don't want to be first. That's what I was saying, I bollocked last time in the last qualifying, because I didn't want to be first. I just put a right... The thing is, how can you turn around and say, I'm going to qualify second? I'm not going to be quickest, I'm just going to be in between first and third. You can't, do you?
No, but then
You just got to drive. Well, I'd rather gain the points at the other end.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dusty hit the curb.
I hit the tires.
Spread the tires across the track.
Dusty why am I going down the second?
Now slightly ever fucking pulling to the right.
Every single corner is in third. Turn 1 is in fourth.
Most of mine are in fourth.
That's part of the reason why I love this circuit so much. There are no stupid slow speed second gear corners.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Dusty.
I have damage.
Oh, I found the tyres that Dusty decided to put everywhere.
Yes, sorry.
Where are they?
Everywhere.
Second sector, turn...
And don't bother with a turn number, I won't have a clue.
6.
They're just past that turny bit.
into the other turny bit, yeah. Oh god,
I
Jesus
probably ought to
Christ.
learn Brno because this is the 24-hour race that Paul and I are going to tank together later this year.
Hey, what?
We're going to watch the whole thing
real
together.
one.
Yes.
I'm still going
219.8.
even though I'm working my way through the AI.
Hello, Timothy. I have come back up behind you again.
Oh, there's an offer I can't refuse.
He's come behind you. What? You missed us. You missed.
My aim was off, I'm sorry.
So in this one,
I'm out
we
of
have
practice.
in this one the AI are driving. I have two Audi teammates, Guillaume Lumiere and
I'm just behind you.
Jorge something or
Oh,
other.
shit.
There's a Ruff
Is Mr.
being driven by John Cruikshanks.
That,
Mercedes-Benz being driven by Thor Johnson.
which one? Is it an AMG GT3 or is it a Swiss?
AMG GT3. AMG.
So it's Swiss.
Oh, no, it is a Swiss. It is a Swiss. BMW M3 by Fabian Hinderer. He'll be getting in our way. Daniel Greenwood in a Corvette. Leonardo Spresigo. Leonardo Spresigo with in a Ginetta. Francisco M. Liviano in an Aston V12.
Francisco
Alex-
M.
Francisco M. Liviano.
M.
It's just M. Alex Dart in a Ginetta. Fernando Gelfi. Fernando Gelfi in an Aston V8. And Hardy Schilling in a Cadillac. Hardy
fuck,
Schilling.
Andy, you motherfucker.
What's he done?
213.8. Oh, 213.883 to a 213.898. Ooh.
Oh, you cheeky buggers. Oh, I found the Swiss. Excuse me, Swiss.
100 behind you. Oh, sorry, ahead of you. I have a teammate, he is
I think I'm
lost.
starting third this race.
I think I'm starting fifth.
That's
Unless one of the AI pulled the time out of that.
Or you somehow make a lap that goes slightly faster than mine.
I'm in the garage right
That's
now.
faster. He gets third.
It's not gonna happen, so you've nothing to worry about, Swin.
Yeah, I just realised I'm not quite sure why I'm bothering to still 10 laps, because I'm not going to hit 213 like those two in front of me, and I don't think you're going to out-qualify me.
I won't. I already know I won't.
Yeah.
I'm running your setup, remember that.
Yeah, you just wholesaled it and then put some more traction control on it.
No, I'm running the same exact setup as you are.
Oh.
I've taken the traction control back down because it was actually hindering me. In this case, less grip is better.
You want a little bit of sideways because it loses fast.
Paul is saying, sounds like Andy's our new Rainmaster.
He's watching, is he?
No,
No, he's on the water.
he's on a boat.
He's getting...
Paul's
He's
really
getting
dealing
rammed.
with the wet.
So where's he getting his reports from?
Us.
He's probably just watching the WhatsApp. So.
Yeah, and
How
he's
many
asking
tips do I need to
about
make up in order to be faster?
Lots.
Like
Let's
how
see
many?
here. In order to beat Swinney, as of now, 1.4 seconds.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I should, in theory, go quicker this lap because I'm now free of all the traffic.
I just
I've
set
got
my
a Twitter
fastest lap of the
notification.
2 sectors, though.
He says going 210 slower. Yes.
Well, 2 tenths slower than you. But I've changed my race pace strategy too, so. Just got a Twitter notification. And it says... It says you can now watch Jack Slosky live in the Team AAI R8.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what your sponsor is on your car.
Wait, did it seriously say that?
No, I was joking.
Okay, good. I'm like, tell me that I accidentally tweeted something.
No, that would be funny though. You just like tweet it out.
I've had that happen with XSplit before. Is it's
Oh,
connected to my
someone
Twitter so
moving
that I
around
can
somewhere.
tweet it out, and sometimes it will tweet it out when I go live. I'm like, no, I did not want that to be fine. Whatever. It always seems
For those
to
of you
tweet out when
watching,
it's a.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I wish I could rewind and watch it.
I just did some donuts in the grass on the last turn.
Nope, I'm not gonna go any faster. I'm gonna have to be happy with a 216.6. There's a Cadillac in front of me. And he's now behind me.
And AI pushes you wide, you lose like half a second, 0.7 of a second in a single corner. No, Paul's not. Paul's
Thought
not.
you'd
correct.
enjoy that, Swinny. As in, I just was making a tone.
Yeah. I love the fact that your name comes up British Racing Green on WhatsApp.
Here we go. Let's try not to fuck it up
Okay.
Again on my own.
Let's try this again. So once again, another pole for point for Andy, assuming this race sticks.
Well, I think we should agree whatever happens on this one, we just go with it. Because it's going to get
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah.
So
Can't
if
re-roll,
my
re-roll.
if my back hatch flies open again, I'm just gonna drive with it flapping in the wind.
Just driving with a flapping
I'll be
boot,
going into the pit.
genius. Oh, it started me good there. Whoa, Dusty, hello, mate.
Talk about
Hi!
being
That was a better
overcautious.
start.
It started me second that time, so I can short shift into third. Oh shit, 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 shit,
That's
shit,
what I
shit,
did.
shit. And I'm
That's what I
taking
did, I
out
short
the first
shifted
corner
third.
again.
What's that? Oh, sorry, Swinny.
Tim's running away.
You're alright.
I thought you got spit off.
No. That came off worse for you though.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
having to like get out of it sooner because I can't see Tim's brake lights in the freaking spray.
Let's be honest, Swinny, that was going to happen to me either way, so eventually.
Yeah, you can recover.
Yeah, from my point of view, it looked like you got spit off at the first corner, so I thought I was clear on the outside.
Yeah, no.
Alright, I'm back up to you guys. Screw it up.
I know Andy's right behind me, and I'm just like trying to stay with Tim.
I'm watching all three of you, just right there. and I'm 3 seconds back from Andy. I am bicolous. Wait for me!
No. I'm Bicolus, you're Rebellion.
So, I'm bicolor.
So is my wife.
Okay.
Ooh,
I
we're a
don't
little bit
mess
wide there.
Oh, on your
There's
right.
a beamer. I see you.
But all my breaking points were set up to be shifting down to second, so I keep shooting long a little bit.
Are you on the left still?
Yep.
Having to
I
reload
had to
these
take-
and leaving it in third.
I had to take a different line there to not have to hit you. It's like getting way too tight.
I nearly said that too.
We are way too
That's called
synced up.
motor racing.
On the side.
Gotcha.
Oh my
I
god,
can
that's
see you, Swinny.
Oh, please don't release him.
I'm up. I
Dusty,
can.
No.
I don't have a choice. He's too fast.
He's the minimum.
There he comes. I have to like source the brake lights of the spray. Like
Can you
where
really
are
not
they?
see him that well?
I can't. Like you just barely see him through the spray.
I can see him really, really clearly. Maybe that's just a cockpit view versus outside, but
Possibly.
It might be, yeah. Everyone's settling down in the race pace.
Who went off?
which I did by spinning.
Oh, new fire.
Oh, a little too much on the curb.
I'm in last again.
I just ate your I ate your cone.
Yeah, I missed the brakes on that one.
You really did.
But I got a little bit loose coming out of the corner.
But that last lap of mine was a 2:12.4.
Bloody hell.
Good lord.
Came up on the strip.
I just watched Dusty's cone disappear. Darn, and this race was started off so well for me.
Yeah, I got a really, really good start. Well, I was stuck in the middle of Andy and Dusty to do anything about it.
I was originally, I was on the start quicker than Andy and could have gone around both of you, but he was out on the outside line. So I would have had to go on the grass to make it stick, and that's not going to happen in this weather.
No. As much as I love passes in the grass, it's not this way.
It's too shitty to fucking even make an attempt at.
Yeah, losing interest.
The Corvettes are running 3-4 at the moment, or rather 4-3.
It's outranked myself massively.
You tried! You tried! Could've just left it 3-4, would've been fine.
And your lights aren't on.
Okay, I need to try and figure out how to put them on then.
Oh, John, there's no massive
Yeah,
deal.
there you go.
The car is
Let's.
black.
There you go. It's too bad they don't have normal penalties. We have to have him come in for a stop go because his lights aren't on.
No. You see, there's not a Ford in this race that would make him do that.
That's true.
See, the up on my D-pad changes my timing bit at the top right-hand corner of the screen.
That's what it does on mine.
Mine right on the D-pad.
Up on the D-pad is my windshield wiper, so
Dusty, you don't count, so
I'm special.
try clicking in one of the sticks. Or are you on a wheel?
No, he's on a wheel as well.
Then I have no idea. I had to assign it.
Me and Dusty are the only controller people here.
I had to assign it to this wheel.
Yes, but I'm a mutant. You know this.
Just pull the swing and clouded that curb good.
The freak transmogrification of PlayStation control.
Transmogrifier.
He's half PlayStation controller, but half human.
Half human.
He's transcended human.
Another thing that I really quite enjoyed about iRacing, like just a little detail that I like, is it has the ability to assign a button to a traction control override. So if you have your traction control turned on, you can hold that down, and it will disable your traction control for as long as you're holding it down.
Is that you in front of me?
Oh, that's amazing!
Possibly.
I want one of those, because I
See-
like doing donuts
see-
every now and then. But then the traction control
See,
kills
Jack.
it.
Jack, I can just turn my traction control on and off. I have a button for that.
Do you really?
Yeah. I have a keyboard hooked into my system, so I can change all that shit. I can tune on the fly.
Cheeky bugger.
Dave can do that as well, you know
I
that.
can tune my car on the fly.
Dave actually made himself a button box for that sort of thing.
Go ahead on the on the right.
I'm not really
But see, I can go and modify that. I can turn stability control off. I can turn ABS. I can do I can do sway bar adjustments while I'm actually driving the car.
I've got brake bias. That's
Drag
about
race
as far
up the
as I go.
hill.
Oh, you guys are going up the hill? Okay. I'll probably let you guys go into turn 2.
I'm just trying to see where he's at.
I'm behind you, mate. I
Oh, there you are.
something to me. On the glass.
Yeah, as I say, I gave you the wide line, so
You did.
you were on the outside, so I let you have that wide line coming in. This is actually a good race. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
Outside doors, go ahead.
Lots of guys are coming by.
Action.
Yeah, man, I'm loving this. This is fun. I'm so used to the rain style now. I'm just like, I'm in it. Let's go.
I will say, it's kind of difficult trying to see the fucking entry points through your spray.
is.
I'm not quite sure where my braking points and turning points are anymore.
Well, that's the problem I was having when I was behind Tim. Because I say I would basically have to watch for his brake lights to know where he was slowing down at, so I could have an idea on where to stop. See, this complex is the one that I just cannot get right.
Yeah, and I've got you there, son. I
Oh,
think.
here he comes.
Maybe.
Here he comes. Drag race.
At least I've got the inside again this time round.
Oh, this is gonna be close between you two. Swinny.
Shit, slow down, you
got it,
fucking-
got it.
Oh, no, I haven't.
Oh. Dusty picked the perfectly wrong spot to be at that point.
I've tapped
really
right
thought
up
you were
behind
gonna-
him.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to just pull a crossover and move on me there.
I was trying to, but I almost had it, but I just tapped your back end when I did it. That got me just
Give
loose
Rachel
enough.
permission.
He got it from behind.
I came from behind.
That was the joke I was going for.
You totally missed my joke, though.
What did you say?
I only heard part of it.
Dusty goes, I tapped him up behind, and I said, "Did you ask where's his picture?"
It's me. She wouldn't mind if
Andy's
it
found
was
his
me.
lights.
Have I?
Hey.
I haven't done it. I haven't done anything.
Yes.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, well,
You
apparently you
on
were,
track still?
No,
it
I'm
looked
not.
like you were hitting your brakes on the way down
Yeah,
that
it's
straight.
you in the pit box.
Yeah, I went and I'm watching you and Dusty's battle.
Have I got lights on now?
That's a shame.
Yes.
You can actually score points and done well.
What did you hit, Andy?
No, because I lost to all the
No, I-
AI and was hopeless at that point.
Yeah, that's what I meant before the spin.
Tim's saying
Yeah.
I've managed to hit my lights. Find
Oh,
them.
you turned them off
Hang
again
on,
now.
But
Turn them off again now.
I haven't touched anything.
I will come and find you and let you know.
I think it's a proximity thing. The further away you get, they come on.
Ah, that's a possibility. They're off at the moment.
See, now they look on.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
definitely off. I'm watching you.
And the Corvettes and
Unless,
walk around.
unless that's
it's
something
not
that
hardcore.
gets sent when you're spectating.
It is now officially 3434. Because of that stupid complex.
I want this race over. So this is not one of my favourite tracks, and I hate it even less. Well, I hate it even more to.
Aren't you leading?
No, and you have to a while ago.
Oh, did he?
I am the only person to enjoy this track.
No,
I
I'm
like
enjoying
it in
it.
the dry, but I think the problem is the only time I've ever driven
I
is
missed
in
that one.
Power Monsters that towards the area. I've never been driving it with anything.
Well, it's such a big track that you don't want to drive it in slow stuff.
No, but
I
I
did
mean,
a race
like,
around here.
the only time I've ever done it is in a car with full power.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So seriously, try this track in a P2 or a P1 car. It's shockingly amazing. In the
Didn't
dry,
we do?
obviously.
No, we did touring cars around here. We didn't do P1s.
Yeah, there was a Group A race around here. A Group A race which I was supposed to fucking dominate and get maximum points for. My internet went, nah. I'm just gonna
It
lose.
was a very
nothing.
lonely race with me, Dave, and Dustin, and I won one race and you won another.
Blame it on the router. Blame it on the router.
It was entirely the router's fault. It just went click. No more internet for anyone ever.
You see, what you don't realize, Sony, is Paul actually controls your router.
What a prick.
That son of a bitch.
No, it's a router. It's a router.
No. So
It
you
roots.
know how
Internet connection.
I am what they called Richard Hammond, i.e. a secret American.
You're not a secret American, Sony.
No,
He
it's not
is.
a secret
He likes American
There's no
cars.
secret about it.
He likes for NASCAR. He's American.
Jack is the other way around. He is a secret Englishman.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Well, when was that not obvious?
I didn't know.
Fair enough.
Then I've been spoken to
I
Jack
didn't-
for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I just had no idea.
How did you not already know this, Andy? Come on.
I know. Crystal ball's
It's
broken
ridiculous.
down.
It was there. It was right there for you to figure
Pull
out.
yourself together.
To be fair, you didn't know what Stockton on Tees was.
I did.
No, he did.
I wasn't certain if it was the same as just Stockton, so I didn't want to say
That's
anything.
right. It was Dusty that thought it was Dusty Stockton, California.
No, really no. I wasn't
couldn't
even
have
aware
been.
that was a thing.
Halfway.
It could have been
even
Stockton,
aware that-
California. What, Stockton, California?
Well, that too, but Paul's asking who won.
Nobody's won yet.
No one tell him about the mulligan, because we'll go 8.
Oh, I already have.
It's on YouTube. 2:15:3 that time by.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, like Paul would do that.
Yeah, he's not going to watch it. He said it himself. He doesn't. He doesn't
said
get
last
why
night he doesn't watch it.
I stream, and he doesn't enjoy watching people play video games. Fair enough.
2:15:3 for me. That was my best lap.
Oh, Andy's gotten caught up with the
Oh,
AI.
coming up on AI. And me and Swin are just
Are
coming
you
into the back of the
Are you
field now.
trying to dash down? Oh, look at this.
I've retaken the lead.
I'm in
Tim
the
is in the lead
lead.
of the race.
I said
Oh,
13 minutes to go.
He's going to get the cutback on me.
I said 13 minutes to go. Extended bio break between races. We did have one.
Oh,
in fairness.
Yeah,
sorry,
we
Andy.
did.
Go on, take it back, go on, mate. That was my fault.
God, I'm just watching YouTube from the like TV camera perspective. It's quite interesting.
And me and Swin are just now coming into traffic.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's cutting through lap traffic.
Oh, I'm not too bad at it either.
No, this is, as I say, that can be quite quick when you do that. Because you get the power down and get a nice long straight bit out there. But you got so quick around this bit there. Still want this race to be over, Tim?
Yep, I really do. I really want it over. But I want to be in front of you when it does.
Got slightly held up behind the Janetta, but I've managed to pull around him. I'm just keeping up with Swin. This is fun. I'm keeping pace with him. I like it.
Now this is where I'm going to lose on the draft. Oh, look how quick that car is!
Oh, I'll brake a little bit.
Whoops.
Not the desired line there.
Dave's already commented on my fight in the first race with you, Tim. Did I have a slow few laps or did you have a quick few laps, Tim?
I think you just got caught up in the AI much worse than I did, and I was able to capitalise on it.
Around the outside of another Janetta.
There's 2 cars have gone around the outside. 3 cars have gone around the outside of them.
Ah! Janetta, get out of my way!
Get out of
Paul's
the
asking
way!
who's winning. Who's in the lead? Tim?
Andy. Oh,
Tim.
Tim is. Jeez.
We've been back and we've been to and fro for the last
Just,
2 or 3
I tell you what,
laps.
Jack, book both of them, right? Because it's so close.
Paul said who's winning, Andy or Swin? I said nope.
Well, you're right.
Now it's
I
Andy.
just passed our other team
Got the
car.
right on me.
It's Andy.
And now I'm
Made
going
it
to be.
stick.
And now I'm going to be safe.
Oh! I wanted to try the undercut so bad.
That was really
Definitely
close
make
to
sure we
happening
save this
as well,
replay.
Some fucking knobhead rookie in an Audi took me out at the beginning. Put me back here.
Don't know who that could have been.
No, it's fine.
You are so much better at getting a better line.
Sorry.
In fairness, I fared far worse than you did.
Yeah, it's true. You came off out of that contact way worse. You dumped it in the wall.
Dunked it in the wall, stalled it, and when I recovered, I got punted by the AI.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, well, this race is over. I've lost all
That's
interest.
unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
I love how I've managed to, like, Swin's past me, but we're still maintaining that same rough pace.
No,
Like, he's not pulling away from me.
Something I would, a feature request for Project Cars 2 that I have, is do like what Dirt Rally does with their windshield wipers, but with headlights. So Dirt Rally's windshield wipers, if you just tap it, you get one wipe. If you hold it for longer than the duration of one wipe, it leaves it on.
Interesting. I've not experienced that yet.
At least in the PC version. I don't know if that's the case.
Excuse me,
Well,
Sliss.
it's probably there on our version as well, but it's more of a case of if it's been raining for the entire stage. So the wipers have been on. I've had no
They're
need to
in.
turn them on or off.
I got punted by the I tapped Swinny in first corner and spun, stalled it, and when I recovered, got punted by the AI. Well,
What's that? That's Tyler back.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like to have a word, Swinny? Swinny and Dusty. And Dusty. Sam is currently your trader.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
he doesn't like me.
We don't
Yeah.
like you.
Hey.
And he's got such a better line up the hill. Even though I've got power up the hill, he's got more momentum. I just can't catch him.
Well, I need it because
Yeah, the gap is opened up quite now.
because if we're level on the start-finish straight, then you will catch me without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, that caddy is a fucking acceleration monster.
Oh, unbelievable!
The gap's out to almost 2 seconds.
Hashtag turbo.
I've got 2.5 on my screen, 2.3 going on here.
Oh, whoa, whoa,
I
I'll
mean,
break myself there.
it just
I saw you
shows
like
me
Dustin.
last when you last trip the timing beat.
Ah, right, okay.
I way outbreak myself there. I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah, I did exactly the same thing. I went all the way around
I
the
gotta
outside.
stop. I got mine stopped though.
Yeah, now it's back down at 2.2.
Oh
True.
wait, no, that's not right. It's showing the gap as the gap between your best laps. That's completely pointless. Why useless time screen? I found a timing screen that's more useless than Blancpain's.
Cool, bit sideways there, lost a bit of time there.
That's when you're coming up on the guy that's right behind me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which means the other two up in front must be our other two.
I'm gonna hit exit and put all the settings back to what that happens.
Alright.
I can still talk to you, but
You still watch, just go on YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
You just
but-
have the one camera angle.
yeah, but it's not near the front battle that I'm interested in.
It's not.
Oh,
You can-
Yeah, camera angle. A Corvette and a BMWs.
The angle I really want is thing.
Sorry, how much do you...
I wasn't saying you should be. The other thing I really quite like about iRacing with its setup is it has it where you can basically run it as just like you're a TV producer. Right? You can set up your own unique camera and tune every little detail of them, and so you can do it like a TV broadcast rather than just your point of view.
That is nice.
Got some serious brake fade. Well, I mean, my brakes are only 700 degrees, so.
See your F.
I'm going to assume F because mine are in the 400s and 300s.
Mine are 800 F.
Well, I'm in Celsius.
Mine are at 800F as well.
Swinny's in a sensible system.
That doesn't make any sense. This is an American car. It should have imperial measurements in it.
In theory, it should have not only imperial measurements, but it should also have what's it called? Measure fuel in mass, not in volume. It'd be hard because on the race about it measured it, well, the more serious race about it measured it in volume over mass.
can have a fair amount of points for this race. 14 points for the first one. I think he's probably going to have 17 for the second. And we'll go up first. Might be great.
The tyres.
Yep. I'm struggling to keep this thing on the road.
Well, the gap is opening, but it's not opening massively and quickly.
I'm consistently in the 15, 16s now, which is good.
Interesting, I'm doing consistent 17s.
Really? And he's staying in front of me, that's surprising.
Hello, what?
Damage.
I don't think so.
Well,
Haven't seen
you're
him hit
nowhere
anybody.
near as competitive
I
as you
mean-
were last time.
No, my diffuser might have taken a knock because a certain Audi had a nibble on it. So it might be that I'm lacking a bit of rear downforce. Or rear aero, rather. I mean, the car doesn't feel anything.
God, I hate that complex. Always manage to catch a little bit of water and just slide it wide.
There is every chance we're not going to get another lap in, Dusty.
Might not.
Where are you guys?
think Swin, you might.
Or I might not. You might get one.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm coming up behind traffic. If I lose this now because of bloody traffic, I'm going to be so fucked off.
You'll have pulled an Adrian, is what you've done.
Are we
No.
Yep, you're gonna get one, Swin.
Oh my god, I crossed the line
Swing
in
got one.
exactly 30 minutes and it's given me another lap.
I don't. Haha, I'm finished.
Right, in that case,
I'm
time
finished.
to drive a bit more fun and do
Oh,
some
you
power sliding.
wanker. That's half that gap there now, isn't it?
It has.
But it is coming up to one of my favourite sections of the track.
Now, is it gonna say that Swin won again, or?
What?
Now that you're nowhere near the lead, so it'll say that you won the race this time because, you know.
That's what
Andy's in the
Project
lead.
Cars does.
Yeah, it just does that. He's, you know, half a lap behind you guys, but he'll be in the lead. That'll be the win. You know.
What a great
That's
name.
just how
Alex
they-
Dart.
Alex Dart.
In the Ginetta.
Yeah, he's in
Is
he's
he
in the most
fast?
appropriate car with that name.
Is he fast at all?
No.
No, I'd say not.
Well played, Andy. Well, very done.
Well, that makes a fucking change, doesn't it?
Hold it and won it, mate. Well done.
You literally pulled a Sebastian Vettel with it.
You did. pulled it, won it. To be fair, I did make it a little difficult for him.
Yeah, you mixed it up a bit.
I think I took the lead 3 or 4 times.
Oh, we were having that was a race. If I could have racing like that, I don't care whether I'm at the front fighting for first and second, or if I'm fighting for fifth and sixth. If I can have a race like that every time, I'd fucking love it.
Yeah, because at least it's fun, and we both stayed on the track.
Yes.
Right, save replay.
Oh yes. So, right, got it.
Okay, good. Yeah, me too.
So on there, I got a clean sweep there, didn't I? Fucking hell.
You did. You got fastest lap, and you polled it, and you won.
you got
So
maximum
you take
points that race.
17 points.